Hey guys, I just wanted to film a fitness favorites video for you all. Back in mid-October, I started going to a trainer. So I never was like the most active person. I am not good at sports what's any way, shape, or form. I tried to like train to run a race before, but I realized I really hate running. I also have asthma, which always like I would use as an excuse. It's not the easiest when I run. I'm just not good at it. One thing I do love is doing yoga. I've done that pretty consistently for, I guess, the past like 10 years at least now. I go at least once a week when I can, but I want to get stronger and just get better at lifting weights or doing things, doing circuit training, things like that. So I've been doing it since October. And I will say the first month that I did it, I noticed a huge difference. I was going 3 times a week. I was also really good about my diet. So I definitely lost some weight. I lost some inches. I gained muscle, all great things. But then, like, life kind of goes on, and it's sort of harder for me to keep weight off, especially like my midsection. It just, I live in New York. I go out to eat quite a bit, it's kind of a process, but I've been liking the journey that I have been on. I am way stronger than I was before. I can lift weights now and do all sorts of things. The past couple of months, I've gathered some fitness favorites that I wanted to share with you. I'd be happy to do more videos kind of about this if anybody's interested. If there's anything particular you want to know, just ask me below in the comments. So I have some like gear, some food, things like that. Obviously, I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. I am just recommending some things that I've been liking. So I'm just going to jump into it. I'm going to talk about pants for a bit. I love yoga pants, and like this doesn't even matter if you are a gym person or not. Like, how can you not love yoga pants or like sweatpants? They're just like the best things ever. So some of these are things that I've had for a really long time. Some of them are new things that I've discovered. I've kind of tried a bunch of different brands, so I wanted to kind of talk about that and go through my favorites. So ultimate favorite pair are the Lululemon, what are these, Wonder Under leggings, and they are very long. They'll hem them for free. I should do that, but I haven't done that. These are the high-waisted ones, which like really suck you in. They look awesome. I wear these like with sweaters and stuff out, but I also wear them like to yoga or to work out in. They are expensive, so I only own one pair, but they are great. So highly recommend those. Another pair of leggings that I've owned for a very long time, and I have 3 pairs of these, are the Zella leggings. They're sold exclusively at Nordstrom, and I don't know if they're a Nordstrom brand or what, but they are just basic black leggings. They're not as high-waisted, as body shaping as the Lululemon ones, but these are a great like all-around legging. They're great to like lounge in. They're great to work out in. They do get a little pilly after a while, but they're pretty good. These are also a bit shorter than the Lululemon ones, so these ones fit me really, really well. They're just solid black, and then they just have this little like Zella label up at the top that you can't see. But I have 3 pairs of those. They're great. I buy them every Nordstrom anniversary sale because they always put these on sale for, I believe they were $33. They're usually like 50 or so. I also have a few pairs of like capris with like some cutouts and stuff from Zella. They have some nice ones that I've got from Nordstrom Rack. They always have them at Nordstrom Rack as well. But I've only seen the solid black at Nordstrom, and they're usually full price except for the anniversary sale. So those are really great. Another pair that I've been loving are these capris from Gap. And these are the G-Fast Gap Fit leggings. And I fell in love with these around Thanksgiving time. And I bought these, and then my mom bought me another pair for Christmas. They are so cute. These are gray ombre, so like it's just like darker gray and striped with like a light stripe down the side, and then they just get lighter over here. So I have them also in gray and coral, but I think they're at work because I leave gym clothes there, so I don't have to bring them all the time if I'm going straight from work. So these are just really nice. They're really flattering. I really like how they fit. So these are awesome. And I think I bought them like when they were like 40% off. Um, so I want to say they were probably like $30 at most. Another brand that I've been loving, and I talked about these running sweats in my January favorites. I kept saying February favorites in that video, but they're January. It's the brand Outdoor Voices. Really new company. They're based out of Austin and New York. They have a store in Austin and New York. They do pop-ups every now and again. They do free shipping on their website. But I got these running sweats there. These were a recommendation from a friend. I like basically live in these. I don't work out in these, but they are the most comfortable pants you will ever wear, like to lounge in, to wear, you know, out doing errands. You can wear them at like any place, anytime. They're straight legged and like a little knee detail, like the knee is kind of like cut out. They have pockets. They're great. I have them in black, which I've been loving. And then I have them in this charcoal gray that I just ordered because they were on sale. But I haven't worn these yet. So I have them in the two colors. You could see the knee probably better on the gray. Let me see. Yeah, see, so it has like kind of like this seam here and here for the knee. And then they come in a lot of different colors. They are so soft, so awesome. These I think were originally, I think like $97, but they were doing a promotion where they were like $67. And so I got them with that. I'm not sure if that's still going on. I also own a pair of their spring leggings, which they have some really pretty colors and things. The running sweats, I think run a bit big, so I have them in a small, which I am definitely not a small, but I have them in a small, and then these are the spring leggings, which are a medium. And these I haven't worn yet because I just got them back from the store. They run a bit long, and so I had them hemmed because since they're colorful, they kind of like bunched weird at my knee, so I wanted to have them hemmed. They do free hemming. I don't know how that works if you don't live in New York or Austin, but I'm sure you can easily hem them somewhere else. So these I haven't worn yet, but they're super comfortable, just in really fun colors, and they have a lot of different selection on their website. Also, I will say that they have them in like 3/4 length and like 1/8, like they have them in different lengths. So if you didn't want to get them hemmed, you could just get a shorter pair. I'm 5'5", just so you guys know. Those are kind of my favorites right now. I've talked about the girlfriend leggings, which were promoted on Facebook quite a bit, and I just gave them a shot. It was just paid $20 for shipping, and they're at work right now, but they are great. Like, I love them as well. They're made out of recycled water bottles and things, so that's awesome. So I think they're still doing the promotion, but I'll put a link to them down below. Another thing that I really love for everyday life and the gym are these Goody athletic elastics. So these are like my jam. I think these are the best thing ever. They are hair elastics that, you know, I always keep one on my wrist at all times, no matter what. Like if I ever need to pull my hair up. Hair is pretty thick, so the thin ones never work for me. And then like the thicker ones I just really don't like. These are great because they're made out of like, it's almost like a stocking material. So they're like rolled up like this, but you can like, I mean, like I kind of play with them all the time, but they're like stockings. They go back to the original side. They do stretch out after a while, but like they are so good to hold like as much or as little hair as you need them to, and they're just comfortable. They don't crease your hair at all. So these are my favorite. I got these from Target, and they were, I don't know, probably like $4 or something for 8 of them. So these are great. I highly recommend them if you've never tried those before and are looking for new hair elastics. So when I first started going to the gym, I was carrying my sneakers in plastic bags, like in my bag, and then my gym clothes like kind of just like, you know, like in a tote bag. So I was carrying like bag on bag on bag, and you know, coming from work and stuff, and it's just like a pain in the butt. So for Christmas, I got this backpack from my mother. It's by Nike, and it is a very nice sized backpack, and it is a very comfortable backpack. I have traveled with this as well. The thing that I love most about this backpack, one, is just like how it looks. I just love the colors. Like I'm a very like gray, black kind of person. So I really like this, but I really love this bottom compartment here because it's a shoe compartment. So I can keep my sneakers, they're in there right now, in here without like worrying about getting all my other stuff like dirty with sneakers. So, you know, this is great. It's also great because this also expands. So if you don't have sneakers in there, the bottom, so the lining on the inside kind of drops down to here so you can utilize the whole space. Very comfortable. It like lies flat, like it's not as bulky as some other backpacks. And I just love also how it closes at the top. Living in New York, like it's always, you know, people tell you to like be careful of your backpack and things, but this is like, you know, it clips here, and then to open it, like you have to unfold it. It's Velcroed at the top, and then you like zip it down. So it opens here. It has a space for like your laptop back there, and then there's like a little pocket in there, and then it's just, there's some stuff in here now, but like it's very big and spacious and great. It has a pocket for a water bottle, and then it has this like front pocket which has their compartments here as well. There's stuff in here, which is some other little compartments, and just like some space for more things. So I've been loving this. So I carry this whenever I'm going to the gym with all my stuff in it. Like I leave like headbands and extra socks in here just so I don't have to like worry about remembering them every day. So I really like this. It came in a light gray color as well. I believe it was like $80 on Nike.com, which my mom thought was a crazy price to spend on a backpack, but she got it for me anyways. Thank you, Mother. I love that. Another thing that I really knew nothing about until I started working out was foam rolling. If you speak to any like fitness professional, they'll tell you like a foam roller will be so essential to your muscles and recovery time and things like that. So I at my gym, they have like a basic just like foam one. You can get them on Amazon, but my trainer recommended this one, which is the Trigger Point Performance. It has like it has these grooves and stuff, which kind of gets into your muscles a little bit more. Can be painful, but it could also feel like really great because you kind of just like roll around on this. They have like really large ones, but you kind of only need this small one, and you basically just can roll out all of your muscles on this. I'm not going to go into what you do and stuff like that, but this is awesome. And like my favorite thing to do on this is like roll on your back. So you don't want to like roll on like any of your joints or things like that, but like if you're supporting your head, like you can roll on your back and it'll like kind of crack a little bit. It just feels so good. So I love this. I need to do this today because I canceled my workout session because of the snowstorm because I didn't want to go out in that, but I'll definitely be foam rolling today. Lastly are just some protein powders and supplements. I don't know that much about protein and protein powders and things like that. I know that there's like whey. I know that there's vegan protein or like plant-based proteins like pea proteins. Kind of stuck with what my trainer recommended, which is Quest protein powder. So I had originally bought like some packets. They sell them, they're expensive, bought on Amazon like so I could try all the different flavors. And these are like pretty, I don't know, I think they're pretty good. I have, this one is the chocolate milkshake flavor. It says there's no added sugar, they're gluten-free, you can bake with them, which is kind of cool. But they only have 110 calories per scoop, and then, you know, they each vary by flavor a little bit, but this one has 23 grams of protein per scoop, and I was told that I should be having protein within the first like half hour of waking up, which I wasn't very good at, but like now with this, I do it a lot more because this is just like a very easy thing to do. You just take a scoop and like honestly, like I mix it with water in this blender bottle. It has this metal, this is from Amazon too. It has this like metal whisk ball in it that just kind of like shakes it all up, and it's like a very thick consistency, like a milkshake, and that's kind of what it tastes like. So I kind of really enjoy that. I also have the vanilla milkshake flavor, which I think is, it's a little bit more artificial. It's a little bit thinner than the chocolate milkshake. So this one I don't usually have by itself. I'll sometimes do half and half in the blender bottle, or this one I use when I'm making a protein smoothie or something like that. I make smoothies some mornings where I'll put like half a scoop of this, almond milk, chia seeds, spinach, like frozen fruit, and sometimes some yogurt, and just make that, and it'll hold me till lunchtime. So I've been liking those a lot. These are made up of whey isolate and micellar casein. I don't know anything about those, but that's what I've been using in terms of protein, which is weird. I've never thought I'd be somebody that drinks protein. But also the Quest bars are really great in a pinch. They have a million flavors of them. They are the first time I had one, I really didn't like it, but then they kind of grew on me, and now I kind of crave them. My favorite flavors are this one, which is the s'mores flavor, and then there's blueberry muffin, which I think is so good. Um, some of them are gross, or some of them I get sick of very easily, but those two are my favorite. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys if you're just starting out like me, or you're a fitness pro. Like, let me know if you have any recommendations or things below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.